Hi everybody, it's Bobby Brado here in Kiev, Ukraine. I'm reporting on a very important story and I felt I should get down here as fast as possible. I will be down here for the foreseeable future reporting on this, and while I do understand the risk, I think it's very important that somebody be here to witness this firsthand. So I'm right here at the breaking story. That's right. Two dogs are having sex with each other. Here in the capital of Ukraine, on a random beautiful street of Kiev, two dogs have been having sex with each other for what locals have been describing as minutes. We're not sure on who they are or why they're so into each other or just anything about them really. I tried to talk to them, but I didn't want to get bit. I didn't want to have a whole thing happen with me. So I'm just going to stay on the scene and see if I can get any sort of information from them, or maybe even some kind of villager or whatever kind of peasant person lives in this part of the world. I don't know.
Ring,
So
ring, ring.
what's up?
Ring, ring, ring. Ring,
Hang
ring,
on. It's my phone. You guys might not know what these are. These are iPhones.
ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, look, listen here. Listen here. Is it Bonky?
What's up?
Bonky? Bonky Brado? Is that your...
Hey, is this President Joe Biden?
Look, hey, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's Mr. President
Joe Biden.
Joe B. How's it going? You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. Wow, the most wonderful ice cream right now at the moment. And
What's up?
It reminds me of when I was 13.
Feels like you're not hearing
I
what
opened
I'm
up this
saying.
shop, which is mostly for short shorts. And these fellas, they were mean, tough bastards. They looked rough and dark. And I was ready to go. They were trying to steal my short shorts. And then lo and behold, I'm the president of the United States.
Great.
I'm going to need you to come back to America. We need our one and only man on the street reporter back over here.
You need me to come back to America right now?
Is this Binky
It's
Brado?
Bobby Brado. Am I the guy you're supposed to be calling?
That's like a dumb name.
Okay.
No, real name is Fruit Loop. Now that guy, he had business. And I remember I opened up this backyard movie theater where we showed the beginnings of pornographies, and it was just the plot mostly, and it was a way for us to all be making our own moonshine in the coolers. And my grandpa gave me this wonderful recipe, and it mostly involved the sweat from laborers around the neighborhood, and I think I kind of was really big on bringing that out of the towels. That kind of gave me an ASMR style. You still there, Bobby?
Yep.
You hear anything I said?
You said you need me to come back to America.
What else did I say?
You said a good name is Fruit Loop.
All right, I trust you.
Okay.
Well, get your ass back over here pronto.
Okay, sounds good, sir.
Hang up.
Great to speak to the president. It's crazy.
Now that's a situation.
It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hi, everybody, and welcome from ENN News. That is Everything Now News, which is a network. I am Bobby Brado, back in the States. Thank you. Thank you. Back in the States, ready to report again. I was reporting on those dogs doing it, and I was told by President Joe Biden I had to come back. Thought I heard a big bomb falling on my head, and it turned out to be a guy who was playing a flute for the dogs having sex, and said, I just wanted to make some music for them. That was, you could imagine, because I know it wasn't quite clear, but if you could imagine what was supposed to happen there, basically it was like, I heard a sound, and I thought, uh-oh, is that a bomb gonna fall on me? And then it was somebody was coming out and said, no, I was just playing music for these dogs. So that was what was happening there, and I am Bobby Brado. I'm live on the scene from the big event. I've just gotten back to the country, so it's a lot for me to sort of, reorient myself. I do not know what the event is. I'm going to try to interview some people on the ground here and see if I can get an answer. And it should be easier to, when I was in Ukraine, it was crazy because all those guys, it's like I don't even know what language they're talking over there. It's wild stuff. So it's good to be here where everyone's normal.
Fuck you, man.
What's up?
Yeah, I said fuck you.
Okay. And I don't think he wants to talk to us, so maybe I'll see if I can get somebody to come. Hey, Kayul, Data Dreamer, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming by. And hi. Hi, sir. Do you want to talk to the
Hi.
news?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, this is the news. Great, perfect. Hi. Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi. Hi.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Brant Arnold.
Brant Arnold. Thank you
Hi.
for speaking with us, Brant.
Oh,
I'm just here trying to cover
looks
the
like
big.
the skies are clear today.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just here covering the big event and wanted to speak to some locals and see if I could figure out what was happening here. Do you mind telling me what's been going on here today?
well, today not much, but in 2004. Now that was a literal shitstorm.
Okay. Well, that is interesting, and I would love to hear more about that. But I am trying to get get what's going on today.
Have you heard of the 2004 Dave Matthews Chicago River tragedy?
The 2004 Dave Matthews Chicago River tragedy. No, I can't say that I've heard of the 2004 Dave Matthews Chicago River tragedy.
I'm glad that I'm here to bring awareness to this.
Oh, okay. So this is a cause.
In 2004, the Dave Matthews Band was on tour in Chicago, and they were traveling over a bridge, and they decided to dump all of the bus's waste overboard. Simultaneously, there was a river cruise boat going under said bridge at the exact time that this happened.
What year was this again? Sorry.
2004. You can look it up. This actually happened.
That really happened.
800 pounds of fecal matter were dumped overboard, falling down over the bridge and upon everyone who was aboard the river cruise boat, including myself, Brant Arnold, and my French bulldog, Pepe.
Wow. Wow.
I am now prepping for the 20-year reunion to raise money so I can buy a new French bulldog named Pepe 2.
Okay. Did Pepe die in the accident? Did you lose
He
Pepe?
ingested a lot of poop and pee and
Thank you, you will never escape.
Thank you for the subs, Statham, Jason.
Eddie didn't make it.
That's really sad.
Thank you, we eat the money, yes, yum, yum.
Hey, I'm so sorry. That was really intense and emotional, but we got to cut to a commercial break really quick. Stay with me, because I do want to hear more about this. I'm hoping this is relevant to what today's event is.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure it is, though. So, Jones, we're going to cut to your commercial, and then we'll be right back with more ENN news. Stick around. I'm back in a country that is relevant, so there's a lot of news we have to get into today. There's a lot of stuff that actually matters, so let's...
Do not go under bridges. Do not go on boats. Do not listen to Dave Matthews.
Solar storms.
So, yep.
And I'll tell you right now, one thing, big and bright.
Super bright, super big, and in a solar sense.
And it's in a bad way.
Yeah, we're not fans.
I'll tell you right now, the last time I saw a solar storm, it took my kids.
It's very common actually.
It took my kids and it took my sense of hope and wonder.
I had 20/20 vision before the last solar storm, and you know, as scientists, we can tell you there's a lot. I don't want to say that we don't know about it,
but we mainly don't know.
There are variables, but it's not good. Is the you know main,
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Now, if you are to ever see a solar storm, I want to tell you right now, the one thing you need to do is you need to run.
Well, first of all, if you ever see a solar storm, you're full of shit, because we need this stuff. You know, we'll tell you when the solar.
We'll tell you when the solar storm, and it's coming.
Yeah, big one. Big one.
But just run. Just run and focus and think about things that make you feel like you can run faster.
Yeah, no particular direction. General mayhem seems to continue.
Probably forward.
Probably. But
Run.
that's relative. What if you're like at the back of a store?
Then you would
Hey
run
guys,
backwards.
did you read any of the literature we gave you before shooting the commercial?
Yeah, I read it twice.
I had a family thing.
Okay.
I can't speak for her, but I...
So, well then why don't you just explain the part that you read then, and then you just sort of act like you know what he's gonna say.
Perfect.
So, solar storms. Solar storms bring like a storm type. So you could imagine regular weather, and then imagine like kind of choppy, and that's what you're looking at when we say. And then solar is like it's in the
It's
sky.
bad.
Yeah, they're very bad.
I'm impressed. That was verbatim.
Yeah.
That was really good. You must
I
have really
skimmed.
read. Yeah. That was perfect.
I have a photographic memory.
Okay, perfect. So then why don't you guys just talk about the solution, what they can do at home?
It comes down to kind of how much trash you're making.
Umbrellas.
You're gonna the best thing you can really do is start digging a hole in your backyard and putting everything that makes you feel like, ooh, this could suddenly become a solar storm. Put it in the hole.
The next most important thing is
I
you
don't
want to
eat
send...
Sorry, this is my guy. I have a hot dog guy who comes. We can't cut during these commercials, so I don't want to get in the way of this. Just keep going.
No, it
there
seems to be flowing great. Yeah.
Can I shoot the sun with my gun?
Yes.
I just need a hot dog from you, man. I don't need you to...
Can I shoot the sun with my big gun?
Well,
only if it's registered.
Yeah.
Can I kiss the sun? I want to give it a smooch.
Well, no, you can't get.
If you're only if you're okay with getting a sunburn.
But no, don't try it.
Don't. You'll die.
In general, if you could send $20, no less, but
we'll figure it out.
Guys, we don't need. This is a government-sponsored program.
No, we've got it.
Me personally,
guys,
I have an account that you could send that to. And
let's just stop. This was a. I wish we could cut this.
We're doing a lot
but
for
we have to send this in. This is going to have to go on.
People need to.
I don't know. People.
And that was, I guess, a PSA for solar storms. And I got to agree with Pale Brew when I say I feel like I know less about solar storms now. Yeah. Okay, you're on the other side.
But I know about shit storms.
Thank you for the follow, Lock Girls. Yeah, so we were talking to this guy who was
Brent Arnold.
Brent Arnold, sorry sir, we're just trying to conduct an interview if that's okay.
I'm speed walking here.
Okay, speed walk right past, sorry, we're just...
I'm trying to lose weight at a gradual rate here.
Okay, good luck sir.
Thank you.
That guy looks good.
Thank you.
A lot of positivity on the streets today.
What'd you say? What'd you say to my face?
I got a run.
Oh my gosh, oh my god.
And what are these?
It didn't hurt so bad.
800 pounds of human waste was dumped from a tour bus over the Kenzie Street Bridge into the Chicago River, ambushing over 200 people aboard a sightseeing cruise and one French bulldog named Pepe. Please donate.
What? I don't know.
My Venmo is Brant_Arnold420. Thank you. You can just send me Venmos. A French bulldog costs approximately $5,000.
I got a Google alert. Someone's talking about Dave Matthews.
Oh my god,
It's your boy Dave. 5, 6. He wakes up in the morning. It's
definitely him.
Why are you crashing to me? Everyone sing along.
I don't know his music super well.
He wakes up in the morning. He ain't hardly no way, hope it no. And then I go into my.
It's Dave Matthews!
I mean, I can complain all I want about what happened to me, but I can't deny how much artistry and talent Dave Matthews has.
My God, are you a fan? It's a pleasure to meet
I
you.
used to be.
What did I do? What's wrong?
You dumped 800 pounds of shit on me and a bunch of other people, and you killed my dog.
Didn't think I'd see any of you folks. I'm so sorry that we did that. It was a goof. It was a prank. We were young. I was 43. I was just trying to have a good time, and I was just. I don't know, at the height of it was the era of Jackass. Everyone's pranking each other.
This was a prank?
I like to think it was one of our funnier pranks, but I'm sorry that did a family member get injured? Did somebody I don't know have to get like a Band-Aid on their skin or something like that? I'm so sorry.
My dog Pepe died. My French bulldog.
Man, I really just tried to imagine that everyone who got shit dumped on them by our tour bus was just a useless hick who didn't really matter to the world. But I guess I really hurt some actual people with my poop. And I really like to say that I'm sorry and also pay off any medical bills that you had about 20 years ago when that happened.
I just want a new dog.
Can you replace his dog?
Bring back my dog.
Can you bring back his dead dog?
I don't know much in the way of voodoo, but I can ease your heart with the art of music. I'll play anything that you want, and again, I'll pay you a lot of money. That guy knows what's up. That's one of my newer songs.
Can you play Ants Marching?
It's been a while since I played that one. Just trying.
I'm gonna grab a hot dog. I'll give you guys a second.
He wakes up in the morning, and he goes to the fridge to get a big piece of egg and a toast. Then he goes to the bathroom and he then brushes teeth with a spoon. And then everybody. Then he goes to work on a bus. And then he gets into the office and then he gets a big coffee. Then he just goes and then he does working. And then he hugs his family. And then he goes to sleep on his mattress. Then he... Is it enough?
Mr. Newsman?
It's gotta be enough. I haven't played that one in a while. So
Sorry.
I had to make it up on the
Sorry, I
spot.
just wolfed a hot dog man.
That completely fixed me. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm completely. You healed everything. You healed the death of my dog, all with that one song. You really. Thanks, Dave.
You got it, buddy.
You smell like 2004.
Yeah, I haven't showered since then. I'll give you my Venmo, and you can get your dog.
I'm gonna get you. Just got one, man. All right, Dave's coming to you.
I want Cameo.
Well, I didn't learn anything about the big event from that. I was not actually able to hold the microphone for large periods of that, so I cannot report on any update as to what is happening here. But we did just have a man who was on a riverboat in 2004 when Dave Matthews' tour bus was driving over a bridge and they decided to release 800 or 200, some large amount, 800 pounds of poopy and pee onto, 800 pounds of poopy and pee onto a riverboat full of people, and then this one guy was on it and his dog died, so he's been trying to raise awareness about it ever since, coming up on the 20-year anniversary. But then Dave Matthews showed up, sang a few songs for him, and I think the charm was so intense that the guy healed his trauma and was able to go on with his life. So while that wasn't the big event I was sent here to report, it was an interesting thing to find out, and maybe that is technically news, in a way. So in the meantime, I will try to figure out what the big event I was sent here to cover is, and then maybe that story will develop. I don't know. It actually feels kind of whole. It feels like we sort of solved that guy's problems.
Hey, Brado, were those dogs actually having sex in the Ukraine?
My story from, yeah, look, I'm hearing a lot of like, oh, that was Russian disinformation. Oh, that was Western disinformation. That was two dogs finding love in the Ukraine. That was a real story about real people. If it's manipulated by powers to suit their talking points, that's not my fault. I was telling a real story about two dogs finding love, and I won't accept any criticism of trying to do something for one country or another.
I don't know. That don't look like what I'm playing with my dog.
Well, that's because it was I'm sorry, I got a guy I got to talk to.
Okay.
This guy seems to have some information I need. Hi, sir. Do you know what's going on with the big event here today?
Who's asking?
Well, I'm from ENN News, Everything Now News, that is a network, and we're trying to report on the big event here today. My name's Bobby Brado. What's your name?
ENN, is that downtown? Is that west side? Where is that?
We're in the general area of the city. We're in a couple different spots.
I don't know, you look like a cop.
I've been told I look like a cop, but I'm not a cop. I'm a journalist, which is a lot different, and a lot of people say cooler.
Oh no, man. Are you recording this?
Okay, I'm not, but I'm going to be honest. Are you a criminal?
No.
Okay. Because you seem to not want to talk to me if I'm involved with the law.
I don't have to answer anything.
No, you don't.
But the answer is no.
Okay. Okay. We're hearing a lot of this guy looks shady.
Do you have money?
Yeah, I do have some money, but
On you?
it's mine. Yeah, but it's mine.
Okay, just ask.
Okay. Well, I do. Do you have money on you?
No.
Okay.
He has money.
Who would you say that? I'm all right on the hot dogs, buddy. I ate one while the guy was singing.
You maybe could give me one.
Buy you a hot dog?
Want to get a hot dog for that guy?
I don't know. I think that's technically actually illegal. I think it's technically like I'm.
Well, let's
I'm
say that
bribing
you were
for a
going to
story.
get me a hot dog. Would you? How much money? Like the amount that you have. How many hot dogs would that get?
Well,
Let's say it's like $1.50 for a hot dog.
okay. If it's $1.50 for a hot dog,
It's a fair question.
are we talking about cash on hand, or if I was to be able to use my cards
No.
and max out every account?
No. Well, we'll start with cash.
Okay, cash on hand, I could probably get 20 hot dogs
20 hot dogs.
because I have $30.
Yeah. Never mind, I guess. So you're doing the news? You're doing.
What do you mean, never mind?
Well, no, you got $30. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to report on the big event that just happened here. Do you have any comments on it? Do you know what happened? Do you see it?
No, I just see a lot of people coming into town, and I'm trying to.
You look like you're sizing me up. You're sizing everyone up around you. You look like you're trying to get a read on everyone.
It's an interesting observation, I guess. You studied body language at the journalist school.
No, I watched a couple YouTube videos about it, but I have no formal training in it. What's up? What's up? You patting my leg?
No.
Okay.
Listen, you got a bug.
Okay,
You got a
thank
bug.
you.
It's a hot, muggy city day. Do you really have $30? Like, that's...
Yeah, I mostly go by cards these days.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
can I ask, if this isn't an overstep, I was wondering what you do for work, if that could maybe kind of shine some light on this.
Yeah.
I could see kind of how you relate to this big event here.
I mean, this is on TV?
Yeah, this is live.
Okay, well, you won't say anything? Like, I can't get in trouble?
That's not how this works. You don't have like immunity when you're on
get
camera.
you.
Don't. I noticed you winked at me, and I don't.
Expose. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are gonna black out my face or like do the you know?
We could try to start blacking out your face, but we haven't been up to now.
No,
So-
I have a really unidentifiable face. Basically, I figure out how much money tourists have, and then my buddy rolls around the back, and we just kind of, we say, hey, you want to go see this tourist location? And
So you're a hustler.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't mean it in the modern sense of you grind and you have a grind set.
No, I got a lot of things I do. I also do DoorDash,
Okay. That seems a little more honest.
and then I rob the people that I deliver the
And yeah, I should have figured.
food to.
Well-
Would you have like a producer nearby? Or
I do have a producer,
somebody
yeah.
with like
That's
who-
my
who
producer
does
right
the
over there.
cash? Oh, okay. Well, it's not for any particular reason, but it's been great talking, and I got DoorDash.
DoorDash. Well,
You know.
I feel bad letting you go do that because it's like you're gonna go mug some. Oh,
No,
by the way, my
that's-
producer's offering you some money.
Oh, is it? It was too easy.
Okay.
Tracking device?
I don't. Okay. 0 for 2 on figuring out what the big event was. I didn't figure out the big event from that one. That was a man who said he was just kind of trying to know what was going on. Just wanted to know what my deal was. Just wanted to know some stuff about how many hot dogs I could buy. Eventually, it kind of came out that he was kind of an old school hood. So I got a little nervous around him, but I'm not a cop, not my job. I'm just sort of reporting on what's going on. So let's see, maybe someone else is coming by and, oh, hello. Hey, sorry, hi. Do you think we could interview you? We're doing a story about the big event that's just happening here. I had no idea what just happened.
It was crazy.
Wow, okay. This is great because no one has talked to me about it yet. What? Hi.
I don't know if I'm ready. Could we talk about something neutral and then get into it?
And then get into it? Sure, yeah. So I'm here with someone who it seems like has firsthand experience with the big event, just happened, is very real and raw with them right now. So I'm going to try to talk through with them with some other things, and then I'm going to see if we can get into the big event after that. But first, let me just sort of ease in. So my name's Bobby Brado.
Hi, my name's Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's really nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's
Where-
my mother's name.
That's really interesting. It's like she wasn't. I don't know what the girl version of Sebastian would be. I guess it'd be Sebastian.
And that's on you for thinking it wouldn't be.
That's egg on my face. Yep.
Egg on his face.
Canceled.
Well, I don't know if it's that bad, but it was a little.
This guy's canceled
I
now.
don't think it was a huge deal, but
Wait.
it was a little embarrassing.
I don't want to talk to some guy if he's canceled.
I don't think I'm canceled. I'm actually a war reporter. I'm very brave, and I was in a war zone.
You were in the war?
Well, I was in a war zone.
And by war zone, how was it a hotel?
It was a country where a war maybe theoretically would happen someday. Thank you, thank you. It was extremely brave of me. There were 2 dogs having sex there. So,
I recognize you.
it's getting a lot of traction, that story.
I saw that right before it happened.
Yeah, yeah. Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't want to get into it yet.
okay.
It's just because what happened was it just made everything inside of me. It made everything inside of me go, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Wow, I would love to know what that is. That is crazy.
Ask me my high school hobbies.
What did you like to do in high school?
It was just kind of a lot of art stuff.
I was a guy who liked playing sports with my friends, but by high school, the teachers kind of had to start saying to me, you're not good enough athletically to keep doing this, and you sort of just seem to be in it for the bus rides to the games with your buddies.
Oh, you were a bus ride kid.
I enjoyed the bus rides to the games much more than I enjoyed the games themselves, and I think the coaches could tell that, and they were like, you shouldn't be here now that we're actually playing.
I'm a bus sleeper.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Thank you.
That's cool. That's really cool to
Yeah,
know.
I feel like I know you better now.
I feel like I learned a lot.
So can I actually tell you something?
Sure, yeah.
My mom, she touched me.
Oh.
She touched me so bad. She touched me so bad.
And was that
NFP.
Was that the big event? Is that what I've been sent here to cover?
No.
That can't be what I was sent here to cover.
No, I was just getting more vulnerable.
Okay, that. Sorry, it's a lot to just.
It's okay. It was a lot for me too.
I'm sure. And I really thank you for sharing that. And that.
Well, why don't you tell? Would you mind telling me something vulnerable about you, so then I can feel safer to tell you about what happened about 25 minutes ago on Lexington and Hunter?
Equally as vulnerable, Bobby.
I don't know if anything of that. I've been in therapy for a long time. I've never found anything to that. I don't know if anything like that's ever happened to me. I guess if I was to be vulnerable, hang on, I'm sort of reeling right now. But if I was to be vulnerable, I guess, you know, I would sleep in my mom's bed a little too late. I did it till, I don't know, when did you stop sleeping in your mom's bed?
My vulnerable.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean that at all.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
I didn't mean that. I just meant, and there wasn't. It was, for me, it was only a little weird, and I was a little embarrassed about it, but it was fine. Oh my God.
Thank you for your honesty.
Well,
How are you doing?
I feel better.
Okay, you ready to, do you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
yeah, I can talk about it. Are you okay though?
I'm a little, I think I need a minute now, I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
do you want to take a break? Do you need a hot dog?
No, I'm good, I just ate one, I've
I've got a buddy, he's got an amazing
hot dog.
No, I'm okay.
That guy doesn't sell hot dogs.
I got a hot dog for you right here.
No, that guy sells hot dogs.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Okay.
So what happened on Lexington and Hunter?
Well, you see, so I work at the, kind of like the PR building. You know the PR building.
The PR building, yeah.
Yeah, the one with the P and the R.
Uh-huh.
So I do public relations, right? Now I've had a crazy day. It's about 4 p.m. right now. I've had a crazy day. I go down to get a sandwich. I walk across to my favorite sandwich shop right between, say it with me, Lexington and Hunter.
Yeah, I'm caught up.
And I'm having a casual day, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy runs up to me, and he tells me, "Oh my God, you look just like Mandy Moore."
Wow.
And I'm reeling! I'm absolutely reeling!
That is the big event in your mind.
Yeah.
Because there was all these cars, and there was a big thing, and they had closed off the street, and were you just so in the zone about hearing a comparison to Mandy Moore that you didn't notice any of the...
I'm a big fan.
Okay. That's interesting. So this lady was really
Sebastian.
great and strong. Her name is Sebastian. She was named after her mother. She...
Don't bring up my mother.
Okay. She heard that she was compared to Mandy Moore. Why do you have the ice pack? I assumed it was from the event.
Oh no, well basically all of a sudden, Mandy Moore, and then all of a sudden, you know, all of the ripple effects happened, and a big bookcase fell on me because of the stuff.
Okay.
And so I've just kind of been moving the ice pack all over anywhere it's aching.
Okay.
Also, is it bad if my stomach is like really squishy and I'm like shitting blood?
I think shitting blood's never good. I can't imagine a situation where that's not a problem.
Well, I don't feel excited and happy now. Now I feel nervous.
Okay, I don't want to make you feel
I
nervous.
feel like I should talk to a doctor.
That I do think you should do.
Because my tummy's really just...
Full of blood? Yeah, that's not good, I don't think. So you should see a doctor, and maybe, like, I don't know, are you in therapy? Right? I shouldn't ask that kind of stuff. That's not...
I mean, like, cognitive behavioral.
Okay, great. CBT, yeah, okay. Really nice to meet you.
So good to meet you.
Good
I
luck
love
with
your
your
work.
journey.
Good luck with your dogs.
Thank you. That's not my whole thing.
I thought you were the dog fucking
Well, no, it's not. I have a lot of other
You're the
stuff
dog
now.
fucking guy.
I'm a
You're the dog
journalist.
fucking
Like,
Fuck dog.
oh my god. You want to talk about egg on my face about things? I did not mean to bring up sleeping in a bed with my mom. That was a terrible.
I'm proud of you, Bobby.
We gotta. Oh my god. We gotta go to the helicopter cam. Sorry, I'm just like. Did I handle that right?
Thanks, Bobby. I hope everything's going okay down there on the streets of New York. It seems like you're really opening some doors for yourself, psychologically speaking, and I'm proud of you for that. Hi, everybody. I'm Skylar Flamingo, ENN News' helicopter reporter, and I'm out here telling you what's going on in the big city from up above. I can see it all, folks. And you journalists out there have sent in new reports on what's going on in New York. So I'm going to tell you all about it. First things first. The pandas are back. And they're in season this time, yes, so they have the authority. You have to kind of do whatever they want. And it's kind of like their week-long birthday of sorts. So make sure you treat the pandas right. They might be a little scary at first, and you might think, that looks like a guy dressed up like a panda. That's actually a panda. Nature's really messed up, but beautiful sometimes, isn't it, folks? So treat those pandas right. Also, the worm has escaped from prison and is now stealing cars getting around the city. If you see this cheery young fellow, don't trust him. He will steal your car or your apple, carve a hole in it, put a little tech deck underneath it, and drive it around like it's a car. And it may look cute at first, but believe me, he's a criminal that belongs in jail. If you look at the dictionary definition of the word prisoner, that's him. Next up, what else is going on in the city? And the mayor's pet has been found. We were searching for months and months for his bunny rabbit, Blinky, and we all assumed the worst. In fact, we put up a, one of those kind of like rewards. So if you find Blinky, you get $300,000. But it turns out he was found in an abandoned school feasting on, well, kids cover your ears, on the corpse of the janitor who used to work at the school years ago. And we're all just glad Blinky was found safe. You can uncover your ears now, kids. And we're just so glad Blinky's back and safe, and no one gets the $300,000. Really sorry about that, folks. God, what an active day out in New York City. There's so much going on. Look at those ears. They are insane. Boy, oh boy. This is going to be a dark one. I'm really sorry to bring this up, folks, but upside down John Lithgow's face. Just, you're going to see him out and about. You know, we see celebos out here in New York. That's just a common thing. We are a culture hub of sorts. And John Lithgow got his upside down face surgery. So, you know, if you think it looks cool, you should tell him. But if you don't think it looks cool, keep it to yourself. Because that's the nice thing to do, okay? He had enough money. He saved up from Dexter and from being in blow up by Brian De Palma. He's great as the bad guy in that. And let him have his fun, okay? Even if he looks kind of fucked up. You just gotta let him do his thing. He's one of our preeminent character actors, and damn it, he deserves to have some peace. So yeah, please don't make fun of him or throw up in front of his face, because then he's just gonna get sad, and then the vomit's gonna go like up and then down when he throws up from being so sad. It's just not gonna be a good thing for anybody. So if you see John Lithgow out in the street, mouth shut, thumbs up. What else is going on in the news? Oh yeah, Squidward's house is back in town. This happens every 4 years or so. We look over at the hill and see if that big tiki head is hanging out once again. And sure enough, he's out here. And of course that means 3 more months of winter. So you can go ahead and spit on him and thank him for the terrible weather we're about to have. If you are a SpongeBob fan, he does not sign anything. He is very rude about it. And it's best if you just kind of take a picture from a distance. If he sees you taking a picture, then you're probably going to, be on his bad side. He might spit on you. He has really big spit because he's a big tiki man. It's made of rocks. It's like a gravel spit kind of thing. And it hurts. So children, though you love SpongeBob, you're going to want to miss this one. Gosh, so much happening out there in New York City. So many messed up things. Isn't it amazing how many messed up things can happen in a city in one day? And the fucking lobber. There's a fucking lobber shortage, folks. You see the port behind us, and that's where we collect all the lobber for all the big food restaurants. And that's where you eat your lobber and your soup and and anything you can think of, fish sandwich. And unfortunately, lobber is in a deep decline because the freighters that bring in the lobber from Asia are actually caught up in Long Beach, which is miles away, as you know. But naturally, that means that there's no more lobber sandwiches or lobber tenders for a long time. And I know that a lot of the kids are going to be upset out there. Kids are going to be, this is a bad week for kids. And just know that there's imitation lobber available at all Gelson's and, what's the other one? Lassen's. So just go ahead and look out for imitation lobber. Was that our last story? I think we're probably going to be, I don't know. I can do one more if you want. Yeah, really the fucking lobber. Oh, God. Yeah. Look, he looks weird for being sober, but don't trust Plankton yet, okay? You may be like, I'm a different person now, okay? Since I got rid of the computer lady, I'm doing well. I may not look great, but I'm doing well. Don't give him the Krabby Patty secret formula. He is just gaming your sympathies and your empathies. Addiction is a serious thing. It's really unfortunate. He's hanging out with Bam Margera. He called Mr. Krabs the N-word on Instagram. And he really needs the help. And we just kind of need to support the fact that he's not in a great place right now. And he's going to act out. And when he chooses to be sober and hit rock bottom, as it were, like in SpongeBob, and with Larry the Lobber, then we can bring him back into the fold of society, where he is then welcomed with open arms and can be a normal person. But until then, don't trust him. He's just pretending to be sober. Sorry, kids. Again, just unlucky week for you all out there. Anyone who's a fan of SpongeBob SquarePants or anything that kids eat on a kids menu, it's just not good. But again, I'm Skylar Flamingo, your eyes in the sky for New York City, from Everything Now News Network, ENNNNNN. And we're going to go back to my friend Bobby out in the streets. Hopefully he's doing well mentally. It seems like he went through a lot of stuff this morning, and maybe he'll be a better person for it. Or not.
And thank you, Skylar Flamingo, for that update. We're all, I don't want to say in Plankton's corner, but we're rooting for him to. I'm rooting for him to become someone I can be in this corner. Thank you. Thank you. Couple no's from the crowd. I saw some people were nodding no to that, and to each
No,
their
thank
own.
you.
Okay.
We're fine, thanks.
Got it. All right, well, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the big event. The whole block was closed. There was all this stuff going on. Some lady got crushed by a thing that fell on her, but she was so caught up in her Mandy Moore thing that she was like, I don't even know what it was about. So I haven't been able to figure out anything about this event. I hope to soon, but we've certainly been learning a lot today. And also, I just want to clear up, because I just heard some people, mentioning some stuff. I wouldn't say I'm the dog sex journalist. I wouldn't say that that is my thing. I wouldn't say that that's my expertise. Yes, my biggest story ever is about that, but I'll have a new biggest story ever soon, I'm sure, and I think it's going to exceed.
You're gonna have another story about dogs having sex?
No, I might talk about any different type of.
I like the dog sex story.
I've heard a lot of people do, but that's not what this is. This is maybe it is actually. I don't know. Maybe that's what this event was about. I don't think that lady could have gotten hurt from that. I don't think they would have closed down all the block from that. But I don't know. I'm yet to figure out what the big event is. So I am hoping I will soon. Let me see if I can get somebody else here on the street to come talk to me, and I could try to figure out just like what happened. Was it a crime? Was it? I have no idea. So we will try to get an answer to that. I'm doing fine now. I'm great. Oh, we got a guy here. Okay, this is probably going to tell me what I need to know. Hi, hello, sir. Hi, I'm Bobby Brado from ENN News, Everything Now News that is a network. What's your name?
Hello.
What's your name, sir?
Kyle.
Kyle.
I'm on vacation.
Kyle is on vacation. Kyle, thank you so much for joining me. I hope your vacation's going well. You didn't happen to be here just a little bit ago when the big event happened, did you? What's up? What are you doing there? What are you doing with your tongue there?
Hello.
Hi, Kyle. Kyle, those are some big hands.
Sorry, may I touch?
I'd rather you didn't. I've never seen hands so... I've never seen fingernails so dark, and I've never seen hands so big.
Kyle just got a pedicure. A human pedicure.
Okay, so on your toenails, that's very interesting. Where are you in town from?
Let's just say my vacation is out of this world.
Okay, that could be here is out of this world? Or where your vacation, where you're coming from is out of this world?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. You needed to do a lot of calculating in your head, it seemed like there. It seemed like you were like processing something. Okay. He's sort of grinning at me. And some people are thinking you're an alien. Some people think you're from Fort Lauderdale, though. Probably just from Fort Lauderdale. All right. Well,
Probably just from Fort Lauderdale.
Well, did you see the event? Did you see anything happen with the event? Did you see anyone do anything? Or why did the police show up?
I heard there was a big boom somewhere.
Yeah. It did sound like there was maybe an explosion of some kind.
Some sort of explosion unrelated to cryo.
Okay, so you didn't have anything to do with it.
I had nothing to do with any explosion or any sort of unidentified object that may have collided with any sort of other objects.
Great. That's great. So were you a witness? Did you see what happened? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the microphone. All right, I don't actually want you to do that. So I'm just trying to get the microphone to you. Did you see what happened?
I've seen it all. Ryan has seen it all.
Okay. So tell me what happened. I'm sorry if I'm not being clear.
Car crash.
Okay, it was just a car crash?
Just a car crash.
Okay.
They're still trying to figure out what the car collided with.
Oh, a car crashed into something?
Into something.
And we don't know what exactly.
No, nothing to do with Cryle, though.
All right.
Say, I'm looking for someone.
What?
I'm looking for someone.
You are.
Cryle
You want
is.
me to say that?
No, I'm looking for. Cryle is looking for someone.
Okay, Cryle who?
That is why Cryle is on vacation.
People don't usually go on vacations to look for someone.
Right.
Who are you looking for, Cryle?
Mandy Moore.
Okay. Cryle is on vacation from Fort Lauderdale with the express purpose of finding Mandy Moore. He did see a car crash into some identified object of some kind, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know anything about that unidentified object?
Definitely not. Definitely was not on board the object. Definitely did not come from the object or spurt out of the object.
Okay, how'd you get to town? How'd you come from Fort Lauderdale?
By
Sounds like
Greyhound.
Okay. You took a Greyhound bus from Fort Lauderdale to New York. Trying to just... No, don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Cryle, are you leaving? Okay. Cryle, can I help you with something? I agree. It's about time somebody said that. There's something suspicious about you, Cryle.
What's that?
I don't know. There's something about your hands and the way you... No, please don't touch me. The way you calculate things before you say them, you make a little sound.
Like all humans do.
You know, I haven't caught
How
myself
many people
saying
out
that.
there make the flip?
Your clap.
Hashtag flip 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 flip. Hashtag flip 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 flip. Let's get those hashtags out there. Hashtag find Mandy Moore and bring her to the mothership.
The mothership. What's the mothership?
That's my club in Fort Lauderdale. I'm a club owner.
Okay, you own a club in Fort Lauderdale. You came on vacation to find Mandy Moore and bring her back to
I'm
the
a
club.
recruiter.
Like a club promoter?
No, I own the club, but I recruit for entertainment at my club.
Okay. I don't know what to help you, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to find out about the big event.
Hashtag flip flip flip.
Yeah, I see that's trending. That has started to trend.
Mm-hmm.
Right, alright. You. Not you're alright, you lad. Step
I'm
aside.
okay. I'm
Step
okay.
aside.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, you're hunting this man.
No.
I see. Oh.
Where are your friends?
Hey man, why don't you walk a little closer to this guy?
You want me to get closer to this lad?
Yeah, that would be very helpful for me. If you're
You're
just
not very
joining
bright, are
us,
you? I saw what happened to the last ones who got close to you.
I think a Scottish man is pointing a gun at the ceiling.
I've been hired by Joe Biden to bring you and your friends in.
Okay, I am just a Floridian.
No, I've seen it before. It's pretty close. I'll give it a dot. I won't hurt you if you just come with me.
Listen, sir, what was your name?
Bobby Brado?
Yeah, he wants you to come with him.
No, I think he's talking to you.
I'm pretty
Cryle or
sure.
whatever, Cryle.
I'm pretty sure you're talking to him.
Cryle, I'm looking right at you.
And your name
Got a gun
is
pointed at you.
Cryle.
No, Cryle, you said your name
And your name is
no,
Cryle, and my
you've
name
already-
is Bobby.
Cryle, you've already said your name is
And
Cryle.
my name is Bobby, and your name. So Cryle is there.
Listen, Joe just wants to know why you're looking for Mandy too, alright?
Listen
Joe?
to me.
Yeah, we're on a first name basis, lad. I've done a lot of jobs for him.
Listen to me. That is Cryle.
Who's Joe?
Joe Biden, didn't he hear me?
Oh, right, yes. No, I did. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, I'm trying to piece together with the big event. Wait a minute. Actually, this is good for me. This is good for me. Can you just, everyone stay where you are right now. You come here a little. Cryle, stay right there, please. I need to get this story.
Don't go anywhere.
Sir, what is your name?
My name's Tom.
Okay, can you not tell me more because of your profession?
Tom is sort of an acronym.
Oh. What's your full name?
Thomas.
Okay.
It's Thomas Oscar Martin.
Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Right.
That's fun that you go by Tom.
I'm on Twitter.
Thomas Oscar Martin.
No, at Tom.
You got Tom on Twitter.
I was on it very early.
Wow, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out. So, were you part of like the big event that happened? Like, were you aware of what was going on?
I was not aware until I hit the ground.
You hit the ground.
Until it hit the ground.
Until he hit. Okay, so you did hit the ground. You lied to me, Kryle.
You hit the ground?
No, Kryle, don't touch me, please. Kryle, you lied to me earlier. You lied to me earlier when I said, what was the thing? What was the unidentified object? You lied to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, Kryle. You lied to me. Do you have anything to say?
Careful.
I'd like to apologize
Thank you.
for being way too fucking sick.
Okay. You're not learning. You're not learning.
I love you!
You
We'll cry.
Things are gonna turn on us fast.
I have fans.
This guy? He doesn't seem really threatening.
No, they don't seem threatening. In fact, several of them have already infiltrated lower levels of government.
I feel like I could just
Oh, you don't want to do that? Put it back up. He's gonna
put
freak
it
out.
back up. He seems not that scary now.
No,
I'll
not
put it back
scary,
up.
but scared.
All right, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Right,
It's okay.
okay, all right, don't want to.
Hey, shoot him!
I don't have authority. I just have been told I'm down there.
Why didn't you shoot
I
him?
thought we were
I'm
cool.
supposed to bring him in
I thought we
alive.
were cool.
So this is a bluff.
I
No,
thought
it's
we
not. I
were
mean,
cool.
it's loaded. I won't let myself die, but
What would it take to shoot if he starts choking a man? What is your
I thought we
qualifying?
were cool.
mainly if it was me trying to choke, I suppose.
Come on, man.
Check this out.
Listen, we have a couple of your friends. We don't know where all of them are. All right. We just want to get you back. What do you want with Mandy?
What do you want with Mandy Moore? Is
Take
that
her to the
really what
club.
Joe Biden's trying to
I want to
figure
take
out?
her to the club.
This seems like
to the
I don't
mothership.
know if his priorities are right here.
Well, Joe's been looking for Mandy for a while too.
Joe Biden's also been looking for Mandy Moore. He can't find Mandy Moore. He's
She's a
president
tough
of the
one
United
that's back there, and they've been all over the world for that one.
All right. Why don't I? All right.
Listen,
Stop touching me. If you
everyone
at
just needs
home,
to calm down.
if you at home know where Mandy Moore is, please get her in contact with Joe Biden
Well, or at Tom.
or at Tom on Twitter.
Right.
Get them in contact because Joe Biden needs to find her. I don't think that's what the big event is, but it seems sort of somehow connected in some way. I'm gonna lift this for Kryle. All right, there you go.
They don't like things over their faces. All right, man. All right. All right. All right.
What would make you shoot him?
Well, mainly if he was trying to kill Joe Biden or myself.
He's so strong.
Wolfaloop's been to my club.
Come
It's
on.
real? In Fort Lauderdale?
The mothership.
It is real. It's pretty cool, but no.
Okay. Do you
$25
two need to like go and work something out?
Well, we do, but he won't come with. Are you coming or not?
Yeah.
All right.
Just put the
Atta
thing
boy.
in his head.
No, that's a bad. You saw what happened.
Fine.
All right, come on now. Hey, Kyle. All right. He's not doing you any harm. Just don't be a bully. All right. Don't be a bully. Come on.
Go with your
Let's go
friend.
have a talk
boys
with
are
Joe
coming for
again.
Go with your
My
friend.
boys are coming
Yeah,
for
we'll
you.
go with your friend.
Come on, Joe wants to see it again. Let's go.
Oh, we need to pour that out.
Can we bar that?
I thought you were gonna be sick.
We get it. Yes. You know what? Let's stay on the tech for a second. No! No!
Get him away from me!
Get him
Get
away!
away!
Shoot him, man! Shoot him! Guess. Shoot him in the leg or something. I don't. Alright, so I think I figured out what's going on. I think what's going on is that an unidentified flying object full of like Krill and his friends landed on the Earth. They were looking for Mandy Moore, who I guess is hard to find. Maybe that's why someone said to that lady you look like Mandy Moore, because he was just like wanting that to be true so his job could be done. I don't know. Either way, Joe Biden's looking for Mandy Moore. Somehow that involves this aliens landing over here, and maybe they found him. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get more information, because this is now about aliens, is what I'm gathering. So maybe this would beat the dogs having sex story, because it's about aliens. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello. I'm with ENN News, Everything Now News. It is a network.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah, great.
I've always wanted to do one of these little. I've always wanted to be on like a little.
On the street? Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. I'm talking about the big event here today. I guess I don't know if you've heard, but unidentified.
I heard.
Great. Were you there?
Yes, I was.
Great. So my name is Bobby Brado. What's your name?
Sonia.
Sonia?
Yes.
It's Sonia, it's very nice.
Sonia, and it's Sonia with a single.
Sonia with a single what?
I'm divorced.
Oh.
Recently, the hair, I dyed my hair. Does it feel like it fits?
Yeah, you look really cool.
Thank you.
It's very like fun.
It was normal brown before.
Yeah, this is really fun. It's very cool.
I just felt like I needed to really push myself.
That's great. So did you see the big event happen?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay, so maybe tell me a little bit about like what did you see?
Yes.
Did they get Mandy Moore? Do you know anything about that?
No. From what I heard, Mandy is doing a movie in Florida.
In Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Wow.
I heard she's doing. No. Listen, she's doing Titanic 4.
I didn't even know about. I actually did know about Titanic 2, but I didn't know about Titanic 3.
Well, I wrote Titanic 3. I got absolutely axed from it. Now they're doing Titanic 4. I'm very in the loop with all Titanic stuff. That's actually why I know about Mandy Moore. Now, that's actually why I was there. Because I worked... I'm sorry. I'm her publicist. I should have said it.
I'm speaking with Mandy Moore's publicist right now.
Yeah, Sonia with a single, she's a publicist.
Sonia, who is single, she's a publicist. I'm now also realizing, correct me if I'm wrong, but these aliens maybe came from Fort Lauderdale. That hasn't quite been made clear to me. And Mandy Moore is now at Fort Lauderdale, where they've just left.
Yes, she's working on a franchise that I was once a part of in a writorial sense. And then I shifted my personal career to be her publicist, and I was able to get her onto Titanic 4 because of previous networking relationships.
Okay.
Is that track?
Yeah, no, I'm getting it. And so why did these guys come?
Oh, right. So I'm there, her publicist. I'm taking a meeting because they really wanted to speak with Mandy Moore, and they've been sending thousands of emails. And I'm what you call on Mandy's team the dumb little slut. So I just really go on all the little shitty meetings. Now I'm sitting.
Is that what they call you?
I mean, they say it on the Slack.
To you? Or like with you on the Slack?
It's the whole company Slack.
Mandy Moore's company?
No, the management company.
Oh, okay. They call you that?
Yes.
Does it hurt your feelings?
It did, but then I got divorced and I leaned into it, baby. So that's why I dyed my hair purple. I said, I'll be that dumb little slut. I said, I'll go take that meeting with the people that have been sending truly thousands of emails to all of Mandy Moore's people. And so I'm sitting, almond croissant in my mouth. I had one espresso, downed it, shit my pants. I was nervous.
Okay.
It was my, it was my dumb little slut debut since I had dyed my hair. Now listen, all of a sudden, this guy comes out of nowhere. He comes up to me. He's literally wearing like the craziest, hat, I would say.
Like a helmet?
Well, it wouldn't be a helmet. I would call it more like a round encasing hat.
Okay. I don't know what's different about that from a helmet, but did he have big hands?
If by big hands you mean really, really awesome hands.
Okay, it sounds like you're kind of saying the same thing as me. Did he have weird kind of like, did he go like...
It was more of a...
Okay, I don't really see any material difference between what you and I just did, but okay.
Well, do you want me to get to the end of the story? It feels like you're just lingering. I want to tell my story.
No, I do want to get to the end of the story. I guess I'm trying to just talk through, okay, so what all right, you know what, you tell the end of your story, and then I'll try to gather a hypothesis as to what's happening.
Absolutely. I'd love to give you a little hypothesis. Or let you have the opportunity to. So basically, almond croissants, espresso, poopy pants everywhere. The hottest guy I've ever seen in my life comes out. He's wearing this amazing round metal hat. And he comes up to me and he goes, Mandy Moore. I go, no, I get it all the time. I just wrote on a franchise that ultimately I was kicked off of, but then I was able to connect with Mandy Moore and I got her on this movie.
Did you feel like he was surveying you? He was like Mandy Moore and was like looking at your...
It was more like he could tell that I was going to ultimately be a key to what he needed.
Ah, okay. That tracks for me.
Yeah. So I'm looking at him, and to be quite honest, wet as can be. Right? I shit myself, everything else. It's absolutely soaky wokey.
We don't need to say that on the news.
Can I tell you one little thing? The slacks, right?
Okay.
So,
we can cut this part.
So basically...
You can't. Okay, sorry.
We take the meeting, it goes well, we take it to the bathroom. Now, I clean up afterwards, and he leaves, and then all of a sudden, that's what happened.
You had sex with the alien guy?
Well, if by sex you mean we absolutely railed our little booties off.
Yeah. Wow. All right, can I share my hypothesis now as to what I think is happening?
Please, if you want to.
Okay, what I think's going on right now, if I was to try to figure out what's going on, is Joe Biden is after Mandy Moore. A, he has either hired these aliens to come look for her. First they checked Fort Lauderdale, then they were like, maybe she's at this meeting with her silly bitch publicist or whatever. What do you call them?
Dumb little slut.
Her dumb little slut publicist. So they're like, maybe let's go investigate that. Option B is that Joe Biden and these aliens are both after Mandy Moore. They're competing to get after her, one before the other. Joe, the President of the United States.
He's on Mandy's team.
Okay, he works for Mandy Moore. We are in the middle of something. I'm very sorry, I'm getting close to something here.
Honey, I'd eat it, but I just got railed my little butt off.
You don't need to say that on the news. Hang on, I'm trying to get caught up here.
No,
okay?
for sure. Take your time, baby.
Joe Biden, who's been looking for Mandy Moore, works under Mandy Moore. So maybe he's looking for her to tell her something. Look, you don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me this is suspicious. I'm very suspicious about this. So maybe Joe Biden is like, I need to tell her something. Now, is he hired these aliens? Or are these aliens looking for her? Is Joe Biden trying to tell her, watch out for these aliens? I don't really know. Am I warm on any of this?
You're definitely in absolute temperature, baby.
Okay, that's...
No, I think you're absolutely in the ballpark of what's going on. Again, from what I could tell in my very, very, I guess the word would be intimate moments with the cool hat guy, from what I got from what he whispered in my ear, was that he wants the Earth to end, but he wants to bring it back for another season where everyone's kind of like from Mandy Moore, was what I got when he was railing that little booty.
Okay.
So that's
you don't have to mention that on TV.
Well, I'm not.
Railed.
That's really gross.
I didn't say.
Why did you?
I was just
that's really
what
gross.
You said I wasn't. Okay.
That's gross.
Well, so they're trying to repopulate the world with Mandy Moore's spawn.
What?
And why is Joe Biden? I'll figure. What is going on?
Oh my God. Mandy's freaking out in Florida. Apparently somebody's stolen all of her underwear. You gotta get to that, because guess what, baby? I'm the dumb little slap.
You don't sound like... It sounds like it hurts your feelings deep down.
It doesn't, you know, a girl, sometimes you call a girl a dumb little slut and it doesn't hurt. And it doesn't hurt.
Sometimes it does, right?
No, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt when I read it. And it doesn't hurt when every person...
Thank you, you will never escape.
Thank you, Nuclear Goop.
I'm good.
What's that ray of light?
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Thank you,
okay,
we
okay,
eat
we're
the
doing
money,
it.
yes,
Thank
yum,
God I
yum.
gotta go to a commercial. Hey, you are allowed to feel bad about, you're allowed to feel upset about being called that stuff.
Thank you.
Just, you have permission. I'm just saying.
Thank you, little white man, for telling me I've got permission to feel.
You got it. Anytime. I'm kind of the authority on those things. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I figured out what's going on. But we do have to go to a commercial. Actually, I just remembered there was a giant beam of light, and I have no idea what that was about. So, if anything, the plot is deepened. I'm sorry, buddy. I got
a quick thing. I'm from the government. Okay, I'm the expert here. I'm going to be helping everyone try and find Mandy Moore. Okay, I'm with IMDb FAWAEHWWFFY CSTHTSSHG, which is IMDb for actors who are eating hamburgers while wearing flip-flops where you can see their heels, those sweet, sweet heels. And I'm going to be able to tell you all the information you need so you can see Mandy Moore on the streets. Okay? Mandy Moore, Amanda Lee Moore, born April 10, 1984, is an American singer, songwriter, and actress. She rose to fame with her debut single, Candy, which peaked at number 41 on the Billboard Hot 100. Her debut studio album, So Real, 1999, received a platinum certification. She was a pop star first. And
I thought she was an actress.
She was a pop star first. You're interrupting me. Received a platinum certification from the RIAA. The title single from her first compilation album, I Wanna Be With You, 2000, became Moore's first top 30 song in the US, peaking at number 24 on the Hot 100. Moore subsequently released the studio albums Mandy Moore, Coverage, Wild Hope, Amanda Lee, and Silver Landings. She is 5'10", which is about as tall as I am, if not a little bit shorter. Her genres are pop, pop rock, dance pop, folk rock, and country. Vocals. She sings vocals in her songs. The labels she has worked for are Epic, Sony, Sire, Warner, Firm Music, EMI, Storefront, Red, and Verve Forecast. Moore made her feature film debut in 2000 with a minor voice role.
Sorry, are you a scientist? Because you're reading her Wikipedia page.
These are my notes. You perv.
I'm not. What do you mean perv? You pulled up wikipedia.com/Mandy.
That's where I keep my notes. I'm an author on Wikipedia. These are just things that you got to know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you have to?
Sorry, we're getting a quick question for you before I cut.
Okay.
Are you a chemist or a jungle explorer?
I'm a journalist.
Hey, I'm a journalist.
No kidding.
Yeah, I did the dogs having sex thing in Ukraine.
Wow. Okay. I'm a paparazzo. I'm a celebo hound, man.
Okay.
I'm a fiend for the celebs.
Okay, I do gotta go to a commercial though. Anything else before I go?
Let's see. Musical style and influences. When Moore's musical career began in 1999, she was known for...
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was just reading A History of Modern Russia by Robert Service. Hi. I'm Steven Pinker. I'm here on behalf of my close personal friend. No, not Jeffrey Epstein this time. This time it's Joe Biden. I'd like to talk, thank you. Thank you. Friends with them both. They're both great people. I'd like to talk to you today about Mandy Moore, someone who is actually a musician, not just an actress. A lot of people are learning that, and that's new information for a lot of people. Now, you might see Mandy Moore and think, what a charismatic, great actor and performer and artist. And I would love to be their friend, or maybe run into them someday and be like, hey, this is crazy, but like maybe let's grab something to eat. And then you guys really hit it off and you're like, this is a celebrity. I could never have a romantic relationship with a celebrity. But then Mandy Moore writes you back and is like, hey, we had a really fun time that night, and like, you seem very down to earth, and I'd love to, get another meal with you or something. And you guys go on another date, and you're like, okay, Mandy, this has been really fun and cool, but I'm just the guy who writes books about how everything's fine and don't worry about it. Why would you want to go out with a guy like me?
Good job, Jim.
Is that guy in here at my house?
I'm gonna find ya.
What? Okay. Sorry. So you're like, why would you go for a guy like me? And then Mandy says, there's always guys talking to me, and Ryan Lochte's always trying to DM me, and all these people think, I should only be with these big movie stars and names, but I'm a real person and I want to be around real people. And so you go, wow, maybe we actually have something here. And you start going on more dates, and you really get to know each other on a deeper level. You meet her parents, and you realize, her parents have problems. Maybe everyone has the same problems at the end of the day on a root level. Even if some people are in this sort of stratosphere of celebrity, like, at the end of the day, they came from, a regular family, a regular house, and so you're there, and you start to hit it off with her dad because you guys both like football, and you've been talking about that a little more, and you started to realize, actually, I can picture a full life with this person. I could see me and Mandy Moore, like, really finding each other and growing with each other as people. And don't do that. Don't go out with this lady. Yeah. You don't want this lady around. Bad news. It's bad news. Don't do it. I know you think, wow, but she actually seems to like me as a person, and maybe, the fact that I kind of see her as a person, and I don't even know much about her movie, or especially not her music career. I didn't even know she was a musician till earlier today. Don't think that makes you guys compatible. Don't do it. Stay away from this lady.
But she was so good in Tangled.
I'm telling you on behalf of my second best friend, Joe Biden. Don't do it. Stay away from this lady. You do not have the opportunity to have the idyllic relationship that I've just described to you. Don't do it.
Okay.
And I don't work for anyone. I'm a published author. Steven Pinker. My books make no sense. Alright, you guys can cut whenever you're ready. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't read shit like this. What is this even? Modern History of Russia. I wrote a book. We could have put my book here. Why wouldn't I be reading my book, maybe?
The Mandy picture's getting bigger. I don't think we can stop it.
Alright. I'll be in my bedroom. Let yourselves out.
Steve?
Just let yourselves out. Don't touch my fridge, please. Also, I have a room in this house. It's locked. Don't ever go near it.
I'm so fucking scared, man.
Ha 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 ha! Pardon me. I'm Skylar Flamingo. I was just watching This Is Us and having a great time. It stars Mandy Moore. Someone just died of cancer. Whew. Well, still up here in the sky, there's some fucked up stuff happening downstairs, and I gotta let you know what else is happening so you can keep you and your family safe. So let's go ahead and see what you journalists out there in New York are telling us to look out for these days. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, so this news van was doing a cool wheelie under the overpass that leads into downtown, and it's stuck that way. But the car's still running, so the tires like, and it's like there's like dust kicking up and stuff like that. And some skaters are like doing cool tricks and they're like dancing in front of it. They're like break dancing and stuff. So that's probably going to happen for a couple more minutes before the cops come and shut that down. But it sounds like a cool spot, so you should go ahead and check that out before that gets shut down. Well, don't! No! You shouldn't. No! Don't do. No!
I'm walking out of this plane here. Watch it.
You're one of the two pilots.
Hey, I'm dying here.
Oh my God! My pilots are suicidal. I am fearing for my life, but it's my job and duty to report the news to you and to please that booty. That rhymed. I just wanted to say that. I watched Shaft the other day, and he said that. Next up in the news, what's going on? Uh-oh. Your goth mom is pissed at you because she found out that you think that My Chemical Romance isn't actually that good. When in reality, they're very operatic for a pop-punk emo band, and they actually have a lot of great qualities. Gerard Way's quite a songwriter and a singer, in the same vein of like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. They're not just pop musicians. They're actually talented musical artists out there playing within the mainstream pop arena. And even though emo might be like a funny little phase you can laugh at, haha, they're actually quite a good band. Same thing goes for Fall Out Boy. You're grounded and your parents are mad at you until you get a good sense of what made music in the mid-2000s actually great. Stay in your room, no Nintendo Wii. This next up, Sock Puppet School is back in session this week, folks, and make sure you buy some condoms because you know how the sock puppet artists get. They're the ones who fuck the most, and they just because they're such freakos out there, you know. It's like the deaf community and sock puppeteers are just the ones who really want to just they really like getting it on. So please stay safe and have fun if you're a sock puppeteer or adjacent to the sock puppet scene. Perhaps you're really into marionettes or stop motion animation or using Steam Source Filmmaker to make animated short films out of characters from Left 4 Dead 2. If you're in any of these artistic fields, please stay safe when you're having freaky ass sex with sock puppets. Moving on. What else is going on? And you know what? I think we're in for some good news. Time for Let's Pete's, okay? It's pizza time, and now all restaurants are serving pizza for the next week for 50 cents a slice. It's an initiative set forth by the government trying to appease people for feeling like they're just cogs in a machine, like batteries being used to keep this system that we call capitalism afloat. Supposedly, there's a chance that we'll all be happy someday, and we can actually profit off of it. But no, we're simply the batteries keeping the thing going, and they're going to keep on feeding that battery, recharging it as it were, with free pizza. Because who doesn't love free pizza? It's actually not free. It's 50 cents for a slice. So just enjoy that and keep working, folks. I promise one day you might maybe get something really cool, but probably not. Whew! Sorry, I blacked out there. What else is going on? What's this? The fuck is this? Can't put that shit on TV. There's kids watching. Alright, The Masked Humper's back for its new season premiere. You know how the drill goes. A famous celebo gets inside of a big mascot costume and then air humps for 2 minutes. And then Ken Jeong and Robin Thicke, the guy who got canceled for that rape song, they have to guess which celebrity's inside the mascot costume. It's on its 30th season. They're going to keep on doing it. Last season ended when Rudy Giuliani was found out to be the masked humper. He actually wasn't even slated. He actually, Funny enough, he actually knocked out the actual celebrity that was supposed to be under there, who was Bucky Lasek, who's a professional skateboarder, long gone in the mainstream, like knowledge of skateboarding. Tony Hawk and Bam Margera and whatnot. Bucky Lasek was supposed to make his big rehabilitation debut on TV. He got knocked out by Rudy Giuliani. He got inside the mascot costume, went out there and humped the shit out of the air, and then everyone was just pissed about it. But they brought the show back now, so go ahead and see if your favorite celebrities are humping the air real good, and guess who can do it based on how they're humping. You can be like, he's humping real weird, like he might be, I don't know, like a former wrestler or something. And then he takes the hat off and look, it's Brock Lesnar, former wrestler. That's just how the show works. That's back on. Let's see, that was like going right there. God, what's this sick shit you guys are making me say? Good Lord. Right. Yeah, I remember seeing this in the news. It's pretty cool, actually. You heard it here first. Snowpiercer is becoming a real thing. You can actually get on the train, and then you're gonna, at first you're gonna sit in the bottom of the train, feeding the engines. Again, kind of like capitalism, but in a literal sense. We turned it into a train, and then eventually you get to be in the rich people carts where they have raves and orgies and the dentist and everything like that. That's really cool. But you're gonna live in the backside for a little bit, eating bars made out of bugs. And they don't tell you that. You're kind of like, oh, thanks for the sustenance. It's actually bugs. And it's weird because lobster, and a lot of crabs are kind of like bugs of the sea. So in a sense, we're already eating bugs. Why don't we just start eating actual bugs, like from the ground? We're going to have to eventually. That's probably what we're going to have to do for the future, when we're having to not make beef anymore. Sorry, I got lost in a trance there. Is there any more stories going on? I need to tell my doctor. Tastes like butt. Tastes like butt's getting recalled. If you have a tub of tastes like butt in your fridge, you gotta throw that shit out and light it on fire, because the mites inside of the butt are gonna crawl out and they're gonna infect all your food, and it's gonna ruin your whole meal. So tastes like butt, it's not good for you anymore. So you're better off using stuff like, I can't believe it's not butter. I can actually kind of believe this is margarine. Is this seriously not butter? And I'm pretty sure this is butter. Use those instead of tastes like butt. That stuff's gonna kill you. God damn. It's like there's nothing good. Give me a fluff piece for once. Oh, wait. Come on, give me something nice. There's something nice out there going on. There's gotta be something. I know out there's gonna be a nice piece of news. Is this all? Do we only have the patio being closed? There's a really, really cool bench out there that, like your legs kind of get caught on like the wood that connects the top part to the bench part. That the bench doesn't have that. So you can kind of like lay down and swivel your legs in and out and around it while you're hanging out with your buddies, drinking, Zimas and Diet Cokes and whatnot. And so you can kind of party hard and not hurt your knees while swinging in and out of the bench. I'm trying to look at the silver lining here, folks. There's good stuff in this world, I promise you. It's not all, capitalism and death and all that kind of stuff. There's good things out there. I don't know what they are, but there's something good out there, probably.
Wow, and sorry to my goth mom. Serge Takyan is Armenian. It's just something I know. Well, we're having some connectivity issues, and we're kind of coming in and out. Nothing I can do about that. Sorry, it's going to be bad, or I don't know. Not my thing. I don't control that stuff. So I'm just going to try to finish getting some information about the big event, See if I can close this up. It does look like, last I checked, Joe Biden, who works under Mandy Moore, but also is the president, is looking for Mandy Moore, maybe to warn, oh, hey, we're getting raided by Legacy Squid. Thank you for coming. Hey, how's it going? I hope you can see and hear me and everything's okay. If you're just joining us, I will try to recap what we've heard so far. Basically, we're live on the street covering the big event. We've seemed to find out the big event was an unidentified flying object crashing into Earth. We now know, or think, or presuming, we have a sort of hypothesis, hello Squid, that Joe Biden, president, looking for Mandy Moore, who he works under, is trying to maybe warn her or maybe use these aliens to get her, but there's these aliens that are also looking for Mandy Moore. So there's two sets of people looking for Mandy Moore right now, Joe Biden and his people, and then also all these aliens. Mandy Moore is in Fort Lauderdale shooting Titanic 4, so they actually just left Fort Lauderdale, all the aliens. I don't know why, I don't know what they were thinking about that.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, hello, hi, yeah.
We've got to clean up the area.
You got to clean up the area?
We've got to clean it up.
I'm reporting on this. I'm allowed to be here because I'm
Can I see your press badge?
It's in my wallet.
Pull it up. This is a AAA card.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ah, perfect. Your name is... That's some friend of mine from college's name.
That's crazy.
So funny.
That's super crazy.
Anyway,
I'm not that guy.
Okay, so you're a press. You're part of the press. Well, I gotta let you know, shit's about to go really crazy. I work for the city, and they called me and a bunch of my friends out here, and we're just supposed to just make sure things stay chill and keep it.
And what is that? When you say that?
Can I tell you something?
Please.
I have a lot of information that I cannot share.
Okay, so the thing you wanted to tell me was you can't really tell me anything.
Right. But the thing that I can't tell you, the energy of it is this.
Ah, it's something that if I were to be able to...
If you were going to have to make a reaction to what is about to happen ultimately, like the imminence of what is to come, because I'll tell you right now what happened earlier, apparently that was just the opposite of an aftershock, which is ultimately a before shock.
Okay, yeah, so that was like the pre-event to another even bigger event?
Ugh, I feel like I'm saying too much.
To be honest, I am a journalist and you're live on TV right now.
What?
Is this something you shouldn't be saying on television? Are you going to get in trouble with some superior officer?
Here's the thing is, probably, but I don't even like my job.
Hey, sorry about that.
Yeah, we're all walking.
Well, then, I mean, everyone's fucking walking. So
I never considered that before.
I'm not supposed to curse.
I'm gonna tell my therapist about this.
Good. Maybe that actually was good. Look,
If he has time to talk to his therapist.
I just saw, have you ever heard of the movie Miracle Mile?
I've heard of it.
I just watched the movie Miracle Mile yesterday, and...
Is it like the Green Line? Wait, never mind.
Basically, there was a guy who works for the government who had to do something, I don't want to spoil it, but he had to do something messed up.
I'm not going to watch it.
Okay, well, maybe someone watching this channel is going
I'm not going to. Okay.
But he had to do something fucked up, guy who worked for the government, and so he called somebody and told him, because he was like, I'm
that's a great idea for a movie.
Well, there's a lot of other stuff happening, but there was one small scene when that happened, so maybe this is your moment
This
to be
is
that
my
government.
Miracle Mile?
Well, the rest
Okay,
of the movie...
I'll have my Miracle Mile if that's what you're telling me. Now, can I ask you one thing? Did Miracle Mile win awards?
No, it actually bombed at the box office, but it's now considered sort of like a cult classic. It was a script that was being passed around Hollywood for a couple of years, and everyone was like, someone should make this.
So what you're telling me is maybe I'm a person that's being shopped around, and then eventually someone's like, we want to make you.
Yeah, maybe right now is your moment. Maybe right now is your moment.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Everybody should run, and they should pack ultimately 7 or 8 pairs of clothes.
So okay. Did you see a thing? It looked nothing like crunk or whatever it was.
Wait, can I tell you something? I'm nervous, and I don't know if I want to stay here and follow
I don't
through.
know if I want to stay here. What's going on?
Maybe I should go. I should have my miracle mile. I need to go live my miracle
I
mile.
don't think I quite explained that right, but okay.
I feel like I need to go live my life. I need to have my miracle mile. I gotta get away from here because if I want to have my miracle mile, I gotta get away from here.
Did you see that? Are you seeing that?
It started.
What is started? What's going on? Who's this? Hi, sir.
Yes, sir.
You look like Crispin Glover.
Thank you.
What's up?
Oh man, I'm Mandy Moore's security guard. I was one of 2 security guards for Mandy Moore, and then one thing we're hanging out and spitting jokes at each other, and the next thing I know, look what they did to my partner.
Oh my God!
Look what they did to him.
Oh my God! It looks like all of his guts and blood is gone.
It's just his skin, like an under the skin.
Oh my God!
What did they do to you?
What did they do to him?
I don't know.
What
We're
did they do to
spitting
him?
jokes, and I turn around, and then he's like this, and his guts are going into the sewer.
Could that happen to me? Is that something that
I don't know. It could happen to any of
What do we
us.
do,
I'm
man?
freaking
We're supposed to
out.
be here. Am I allowed to go home? I feel like we got the big event. I feel like we got it. It's bad.
Well, hold on, honey. If you're watching, it's Stone. Just run for the hills, okay? Nowhere's safe. I'll find you. I promise. This is Stone. I love you, okay? Stone Balls. It's your husband. I love you.
If anyone's out there, Stone Balls.
Top ready for president
Come on, look,
2024,
there's like-
yeah!
We're all dying,
The world's
man.
ending every day, dipshits.
Oh come on! But now there's like
It's got a point.
no, but there's like
No.
an alien here, man.
Okay, did I hear you talking about Miracle Mile?
I happened to watch Miracle
It's
Mile
been on
last
my
night.
list for the past 3 weeks, and I'm reading about it, and it sounds real crazy. Those are kind of my favorite movies, where like, this is clearly a good idea, and then they make it as like, well, the audience wasn't there for it. But the audience will be found about 20 years later or so, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I had a great time.
It's called a cult movie, I think.
Yeah. I definitely enjoyed it. It was scary. It was ripping. Again, I don't want to spoil it too much, but like,
I'm gonna watch it.
you think it's a kind of, boilerplate rom-com kind of thing, or just rom,
Right.
and then all of a sudden it's not.
Like something's going on,
Yeah,
right?
big stuff starts happening.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't want to
crazy.
give it away too much.
Well, it's on my Plex server, along with a bunch of other movies I've been wanting to watch. I guess I won't have time to watch all these movies anymore, because the world's ending.
Is it? Do you know what's going on? I'm sorry.
Everyone's turning into skin. Everyone's leaving me. My best friend is skin now. I can't watch Tank Girl, Sense and Sensibility,
Okay.
The Good German, Solaris,
These are all cult films. to
The
you?
Mirror, yeah, most of John Waters' catalog. Oh, Ocean's 11, the original.
With the Rat Pack?
Yeah, with the Rat Pack, yeah. Jackass 2.5. The Beavis and Butthead movie, Beavis and Butthead
All
Go
right.
America.
Anything else you need to?
I'm gonna go stick my hand in the sand and just pray for the best.
Okay. And I will let your.
Wait! I never got to see The Foot Fist Way, Dan McBride's first movie, SpongeBob.
If anybody wants to bang me and my friends down the street, 55527 West Long Street.
Dude, Brady wasn't in the Super Bowl. He didn't.
A couple years, bro, life, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why
he's
are
too
you-
busy kissing his son on the lips. Ah!
Yeah, his son's hot too.
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa!
That's okay.
Okay. I didn't say that.
Whoa!
I didn't say that.
Was that the dog sex reporter guy
I didn't
saying
say
that?
that. I am merely a man on the ground. I do not get.
Waiting for you. I'm missing you like candy.
Hi, sir. How can I help you? Come along.
I'm sorry, you said you called me a sir.
Oh, I didn't see your.
Why you don't?
Her what? Her what?
Say it, Herb!
Her what?
I didn't see her body. That would make it clear that she was a woman.
My ample bosom.
I only saw her hair, and I thought maybe she's just a long-haired man.
No, you see, it's been some time since I've been on the television. The TV got smaller in the interim, but you know how things can be.
What's your name?
My name's Mandy.
Oh my God. Okay.
Thank you.
There are a lot of people looking for you.
So baby, come to me. Show me who you are, baby. Swear to me. Like sugar to my bowl, baby. I'm waiting for you. I'm missing you like Mandy. There it is. We're still here. We've never left.
I remember Mandy being a smoky jazz singer.
I don't either. Why are there aliens around, Mandy? Why?
Bob Dylan got to do his late year jazz thing where he was covering Sinatra for a couple albums. I get to have a little fun too.
That's completely fair. You're great in American Dreams also. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So what's the problem?
Why are they? What? Okay, Joe Biden works for you.
You have a light?
No, I don't. I don't actually. Joe Biden works for you.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but he's looking for you. He says he can't find you, is what I've heard. Also, a bunch of aliens are looking for you. I thought I saw one. They're around. Do you know what's going on?
More or less, you see.
Okay.
So first of all, Joe Biden, lovely man. Okay.
Okay. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions on that.
What's your take?
My take is I'm here to report the news.
Boo! Cowardice. This is cowardice, man.
That's not a take.
This is why I decided to leave the business.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, pulling out of Afghanistan was the right move, but otherwise it's pretty much just, oh my God. Otherwise it's been pretty much just boilerplate, shitty centric. Okay, so, what,
Okay, let me clarify. I have a new album coming out. Viral marketing, I'm told, since I've been out.
Is this a goddamn viral marketing thing? Is this some sort of War of the Worlds thing you just did?
It's basically a flash mob.
Who's this fucking guy? Who's this fucking guy? What's that thing?
What's that?
Stop putting cigarettes in your mouth. Did you market with me? Did you use me for marketing?
I'll stop putting cigarettes in my mouth once you get to the fucking light. How about that?
Where's the fucking guy? Where is the guy with the helmet? He kept trying to shove me. Is he just some random guy who's shoving me?
Probably.
Where's this fuck? Okay. Did you get what you needed?
You know who you are? Your lips are sweet as candy. I'll be yours forever.
Do you only know that one of yours?
Mandy.
Do you only know the one?
I'm doing a bunch of different covers of it in different styles.
Do a second song.
I'm going to do a Tropicalia version of it.
That sounds cool, but look, that sounds really great. But I'd also love to.
You seem like a Tropicalia.
Well, it's funny you say that. I do, but I would love to see. I'd hear a second song of yours.
Strangers in the night.
Well, that's. I think you're doing Bob Dylan covering. You're Mandy Moore covering Bob Dylan covering Frank. Hey, you. What's? Huh? You think you're really funny? You think you're really funny? Choking me, grabbing me, doing your little. Don't.
Hashtag.
Don't.
I like that a lot.
I'm sorry. It's me, Jared Leto.
Thank you, we eat the money,
I'm
yes,
featured
yum,
on
yum.
Mandy's album.
Thank God I gotta go to a commercial. What did you have to say, Jared?
I'm featured on Mandy's album. That's why it's a PR stunt.
Okay. That was really fucking. That was not.
It's me, blonde Jared Leto from Fight Club. That's right.
This wasn't cool.
Jared,
people's lives get caught up in this stuff.
I'd like to go on the record
I was
and say
scared
that if this man doesn't win an Oscar, it's already too late to get nominated. But if he doesn't get an Oscar for House of Gucci, then it's going to be even harder to market this album. Right? Can we all be on the same page there? Yeah?
We made a sex tape that's going to be coming out in a week or so to also promote this.
He goes down on me.
Hashtag.
Hey everybody. I bet you're thinking we look a little familiar. Well, that's Chris.
And I'm Chris.
And we're
from the Everything Now Show. We're so happy to be talking to you today about an exciting new show.
This is the first show that we've gotten to produce under our Everything Now Productions banner. And we're so excited to be collaborating with a dear friend of ours, chat member Legacy Squid.
Legacy Squid.
Who, as far as I know, is this kid who lives in Australia, and he's made us talk about his family on the show before.
It seems like they're a squid family.
Yes, and so it's going to be like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but with the squids.
But more Australian stuff.
Yeah, like the boomerang.
And there'll be a little boy.
Kangaroos.
And he'll be like, I'm a squid.
The Sydney Opera House.
Legacy Squid, what's the show? What else do you want? What's the show about?
It's going to be really cool and funny, and it's going to be, God, I mean, like, remember when the Osbournes came out first? It's like, woo! This is the future, baby! And this was before the writer's strike in 2007, before, like, all the bad reality shows came out, like Jersey Shore and stuff. No, this is, like, groundbreaking things, like, we got a camera inside this guy's family? What? That's fucking crazy. And he
says he doesn't know.
He doesn't know what's on the show. He doesn't know what
you don't know. We have to sell this.
So they're all Australian. You know, they talk like it's like g'day, I'm going to Hungry Jack's. It's kind of, yeah, and they kind of talk like that, and they probably go surfing.
It's like Succession.
Thank you. It's kind of like Succession, but with a bunch of Australian people.
Make it. You were supposed to come up with it.
You're gonna give us a script or something.
He said we're the producers. We make it. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. You don't just give us an idea. You have to give us like the script, and we give you the money. So it's gonna look like this. Apparently, Alex has gotten really good at Blender recently.
This is a rendering of Legacy
been working. So that's going to be the basic protagonist of the show.
Legacy Squid is going to be, he's going to be starting a new job.
And it's about him and his fucked up family, because he goes to work and then he comes back to his family and they're like, what are you doing going out to work? Why aren't you cleaning out the chimney? And he's like, Dad, I gotta work. I gotta bring bacon home to the family. And Mom's like, I gotta smoke another cigarette with my kangaroo.
He wants us to find a writer.
He
wants us to find a writer.
Look, we barely get this show going.
Does anyone here write? Anyone here a writer?
I'd love to submit.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
What do you have as a concept?
Okay, off the top of my head, I'm thinking all of the squids, first episode, they're dead. They're dead.
Okay.
And then everybody wakes up and they're like, holy shit. Did all the squid die? And then all of a sudden, the ship hits an iceberg. Now, I'm thinking it's like, it could be like called Titanic 3 or Titanic 4, or no, we'll call it Squid Family.
Okay.
What do you think?
It sounded a lot like
Titanic.
Titanic.
What if the squid has cancer and then he has to sell drugs for his family, but his family's not behind it?
Is that Vince Gilligan over there? You already made Breaking Bad, sir.
No, it's not.
No, it's Vince Scully.
No.
It's the Dodgers guy.
Sir?
It sounds like a home run to me.
All right. Quiet down, Vin.
You should go with him.
No.
You clearly like. No, you had a rapport. You want to go with the guy.
No. That's not what we want to do here. We're cool at everything now. We had 2 girls on the team, and then they both quit, but that's fine. So it's
They quit? I didn't know that.
No, it's like they got like other things to do. Because they have things they got to do when they
weren't here.
Yeah, it's like it's up. Talk to the chat. They know.
Hey, chat. What did
They just. Well, wow. I hope we answered some of your questions today. I know I have a lot more than when we started, but I think that's going to wrap things up from everyone here at Everything Now News. That's ENN News, Everything Now News. It is a network. I'm actually getting word that we're able to go to the mothership. Now, I am a little confused because we just established this was not a real thing and for marketing purposes, but I am curious as to what this means. I hope I am not getting pranked once again. Let's go live to the mothership, and I am signing off. Bobby Brado, back from Ukraine, signing off.
Man, this place is bumping, but they got shit drinks.
Is that Dave Matthews?
Wow, all the celebrities are out at Mothership Fort Lauderdale. Oh, the line to the bathroom is so goddamn long.
What a normal show.
And that was the first episode we've actually like scripted out entirely.
Yeah, that one was fully written.
We wrote it and we're very proud of it.
We're back to writing.
Yeah, we decided we would write every word of that, and we did.
Kind of like the first couple shows.
We used some sort of suggestive sort of magician tricks to get you to all suggest the correct commercials. And it was a rousing success.
It worked. You're all fucking sheeple. So thank you so much. Even the commercial part was written, yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on another episode of Everything Now Show. I'm Rocky. This is Chris. That's Alex.
And that's Chris.
Jake is here somewhere. But thanks for watching. And also, thanks to our special guest performers that we're going to bring out
let's
right
bring
now.
out our special guest performers.
Rush the stage.
Everyone rush the stage.
Avery, Girion. Girion. We have Neal Carter. Get the other guy get out here too. Doesn't exist.
Mandy. Doesn't exist. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not letting.
Oh, I know. She doesn't want to.
Mandy's kind of a dumb
Mandy
little
has to leave for
slut.
scheduling conflicts. Yeah. Jake is up in his room. He says, "Hi, guys."
Thanks, Jake. And thank you to Mandy Moore, wherever you are, for your special guest appearance.
Yes.
But,
And we all respect her.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
The theme of the.
And I feel like we didn't disrespect her name in any way during these 2 hours.
So go ahead and use this as a time to plug your stuff. What do you got going on, Avery and Neal? Avery, want to go first?
I don't know.
Neal, you go first.
He lost it. I'm just kidding.
I might get a job, so if everybody could just like fingers cross that.
Everyone fingers crossed.
Out there.
Yeah, I guess just like Instagram. Oh, or yeah, I guess it's that.
No, come on.
Send good vibes to the
Good vibes, always.
Good vibes, good vibes.
Neal the Deal _ on Twitter. I'm just getting it back started.
We're coming back to Twitter, folks.
That's right, baby.
Legacy Squid doesn't want to cross their fingers.
What the fuck?
He doesn't
Cross your
he doesn't want
tentacles.
to.
Cross your tentacles.
He locked.
Oh yeah, he'd love to.
Plastic Citizen, you did your role right. As always, perfect work again. Thank you so much.
We love you all.
Thank you to everyone who always stops by, always comes in, is with us through it. Obviously,
Yeah,
you guys are why the show's still.
You're the magic makers.
Yeah, and happy early birthday, Legacy Squid. Thank you to everyone who donated, everyone who did sound alerts, everyone who broke our stream. Thanks to everyone who went in the Discord. If you don't know, we do the pictures that we did for the helicopter bit are from Discord suggestions from you guys. So go in the Discord and join, and you can join in on the fun and submit funny photos.
And follow us Twitter, Instagram, TikTok every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. We are the Everything Now Show. We will now rate